Good morning, class. Happy Monday and welcome to week 2. I'm going to give you guys a quick overview of the week ahead and let you know what I'm going to be up to behind the scenes. So for Tuesday, you guys have already posted your survey of literary history. That is your first go inside of David Russell's textbook, responding to that, experimenting with our tips for completing levels and earning treasure document to post your first discussion of our learning materials. And now I want you guys to take a minute to reply to each other by Tuesday night. If you look at the tips document and you scroll down, there's a section that guides you for how to write just a valuable reply to each other. That is a place to go if you're stuck and don't really know what to say back to each other. And I will start commenting on those almost as soon as they come in midweek, because that's our chance to really develop an understanding between me and all of you of what kinds of attributes I'm looking for in these discussions all quarter long. So that's why the tips document stays the same all quarter long, so that you guys can kind of get the hang of it early on and then just keep practicing those skills throughout the quarter. By Thursday, you're going to start a new level, level 3, attitudes about children and childhood. And this is a fun one. You won't have to use the textbook. You're just going to access some YouTube read alouds of some stories, a couple of trailers for films that are rather popular or well known. And you're just going to comment broadly on those watchings, you could say. And it's also correlated with one of our learning outcomes. So we have a learning outcome inside the course that talks about reflecting on our own personal attitudes about children and childhood, and then looking for how those attitudes are affirmed or challenged in the literature that we're exposed to. And I think it's a really neat little chance for you guys to bring forth early on in the quarter some of those beliefs that you have, to then see as the quarter goes on if anything changes or evolves as we keep learning. By Sunday, you'll write replies to those as well. And then next week, we'll dig into some poetry and we'll start reading Charlotte's Web. But for now, just stay here, finish up that history lesson, and dive into the attitudes level. Now, if you guys said anything in the survey about trouble accessing books, I did reach out to you. It seems like everybody has what they need to at least get through this first part of the quarter, the first few weeks. If you hit a module where you don't have the materials, please reach out before you just decide not to do the work. I can find different ways to support you, but I wanted to make sure we touched base about that. And then you all should have a comment from me in response to your bio, your introduction, unless that was late. So I'll be getting around to that. But if you haven't seen my comment, go look for that and make sure you know where to find that in Canvas, because that's where I'll be leaving comments all quarter long. I'm really excited about this group that you guys are, because I think we're such a great mix of people coming from all different backgrounds, all different stages of life, and also taking this class for lots of different reasons. So I know some of you have kids, some of you want to be teachers, some of you just have nieces and nephews, or you needed a lit class and this one looked like fun. And again, I think that those different lenses are going to make our discussion board much more interesting. So reach out to me if you need anything. Otherwise, have an awesome week and follow the bullets and links below.